Why are you here?
I'm here for the people that don't know any better yet, but they will soon because we're going to wake them up.
Struggle.
There's political issues, there's environmental issues, there's social issues, and it's going to take a lot of people to work this out. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it yet, but I believe that we've actually begun the process. We've taken the first baby steps, and we'll get there. I'm determined. I'm not going to stop until we get there.
Just see if anybody needs anything, or just ask around, maybe if we can get some stuff for people.
This is going to be a struggle here. Winter's going to come. It's going to get colder, but we're going to stay until we organise our own solution. And if anyone says that we aren't capable of that, well, let them come down here. Let them educate themselves. Talk to their own people, because you have the solutions, but we can't make them work without you.
Well, I'm really here because I think we need a platform for change in this country. We need to change our economic system, our financial system and our social system, and I think we can do it. And I'm here because we need to take a stand against some of the corruption and the way that the financial crisis has been managed thus far in the interest of the minority and not in the interest of the majority. And because I think it's really important to engage in politics and in a democratic process, and this is politics.
Basically, I know that the system is fucked up. Everybody knows that the system is fucked up, and nobody's really doing anything about it. Everybody complains in the pub, they complain to each other, but they don't do anything about it. And this is something that you can do to do something about it. You can join in, come down, show support for the movement, and do something for you, your family, your friends, your children.
Why am I here? At the moment I'm homeless because of the banks. Okay, I had a good job, made redundant over 2 years ago. Since then I've been struggling trying to get work, trying to pay my mortgage, and then 2 weeks ago then the whole thing came to an end.
I'm here because I want things to change, and it's not going to happen if I'm just sitting at home. And yeah, it's just very clear that the way the political system and economic system in Ireland is just not supporting the Irish person, which I believe is wrong. And the word that I think describes why I'm here is community. So, yeah, that's it.
I'm here because it's showing support. It's all Irish people together. It's not even just Irish people, it's people all over the world. Just standing up together, showing support for each other, showing support for their beliefs, showing support for what's right in the world. Everybody has to come together. Instead of what Anna said, sitting at home, everybody has to come together and say it together. That's why my word is support. It's support for each other and support for what's right.
I'm here because I think a great many injustices have been done in this country in the last few years, and I think finally people are starting to wake up a little bit. We've had protests in the past, plenty of different movements from different political sectors, and to have a leaderless resistance that's apolitical and just has a central belief that I think everyone can agree with is a wonderful thing. And I think just as the sense of community is just absolutely wonderful, and I think something might actually happen.
Here to find an answer for this corruption that's blackened the country.
I'm here because I think it's not right that there's 1% of the population who owns and controls everything, and they get richer and get more powerful, and the rest of the population is suffering more and more, and that's just not right.
Yeah, I bet it's in solidarity, with all the guys, what's going on around the world at the moment, with all the problems around the recession things. That's it, really. It affects everybody, so you feel like you're part of it as well.
We're going to have massive inflation in this country, and I'm here to try and warn people to start planting their own gardens and to protect themselves, because this isn't really about the euro. This is about an international monetary system that is corrupt and is used as a tool of imperialism.
I'm here to diffuse bullshit.
Sick of redundancy, sick of people being marginalised, sick of guys that have perfectly good skills, can't get jobs, people on the street who aren't addicted to drinks or drugs, sick of big fat cats getting all the money centralised and funneled away from the people and the land where it should be. Sick of products that are being made for obsolescent reasons, to break down in 3 to 5 years. We have to buy more crap that we don't need. Sick of injustice, and I'm basically here for equality.
I am here because I think that today there is not democracy. Economic system is over democracy, and we should bring democracy to the society.
I'm here because the evidence that we all need
of the shitty deals that the bankers did is in there. All of the banks in Europe came to Dublin so they could do dodgy deals, and all the evidence we need is in there. This is probably the most important of the protests. This one, not one's in London, because the evidence is there. All of the evidence to put all of the dodgy bankers in jail is in there.
This is a culmination of my entire life and the lives of most of the people that are here. We've spent our time seeing injustice, seeing corruption, but not being sure of ourselves in our own mind what is right and wrong. But over the last 3 years, we've come to realise, and it's been made very clear, that everything is wrong, everything is corrupt. No one has a voice except the small 1% who are faceless. Well, we have come here to take their mask off and to re-empower the 99%.